the following presentation of the National Football League.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. And he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there. But the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the one interception. So a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
The 47-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
2nd and 1.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Back to the sideline. And hauled in by Smith.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 10-yard
60
line.
Eagles, 60 Eagles.
2 yards
70
on the
Timberwolves.
pickup. It's 2nd
70
and 8.
Timberwolves. Go.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Ready?
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ken Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at his 25. The drive will begin there. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. They get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today. They've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Raider first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Genty will cross the line. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles come over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Rambo lead.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris. Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run the counter with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, check that.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Ready. 60 bucks. Ready.
Man in motion is Smith. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Smith. Pick up 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Check.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Go.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. Man in motion, heading right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Slot man in motion right. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Alert! Alert!
On 4th down, trying to do it himself. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to the air one more time. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 36-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Forced to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Hey, check that.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
And 15.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not
okay,
able
Mike,
to draw
thanks very
closer.
much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our spin around the NFL starts now at
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And those Raiders first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 16 yards.
Once again, it's Genty. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Vegas.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Raiders.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Exiting the pocket right. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third and goal.
Pickup brings up third and goal.
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for an Eagles.
Here we go. Start.
First down.
Receiver in motion. Going
First
right.
and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
At the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. First down and more. Past the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10.
Unlock line.
They try the zone read on first and 10. The defense not fighting. They stay at home. They tackle him for no gain.
Made at his 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Alert!
second
Alert!
and
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Check.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready. Alert!
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up.
Roll!
They'll go with a counter on first down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 4 at 14-10.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plan, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself, and he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Ready! Viking 18!
They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. An opportunity for it could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
70 Timberwolves!
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Genty. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Second and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
Come on. Hey!
He'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. No problem there on the extra point, and the Raiders are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out to his right. He runs with it. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. That one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's caught! And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
19 Tigers.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Taken down behind the line of
2nd
scrimmage.
and goal.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets the of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. Can they get a stop?
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, Man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Genji. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll go again with Genji. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback is just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll keep it on the ground with Genji. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Eagles' 12-yard line.
Once again, it's Genji. And he will score again. Ashton Genji. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Johnson now to return. She'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Here's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 28-yard line.
Quick slant into the hands of Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag.
Check.
Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. They'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
At the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
They'll run here. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And we'll set up 1st and goal.
Eagles 1st down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now they'll spike it, and the clock stops with 24 seconds to play. Now, second and goal.
Go! Cougar 19.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Taking off in front, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.
Let's go Raiders, beaming face with smiling eyes, beaming face with smiling eyes, beaming face with smiling eyes.